broke means? It means that you look like you're doing okay, but you're not. Because the bank account say something different. But your hair, your shoes, your pocketbook, all that stuff look fantastic. But in Philly, that's in Philly, not in LA, just in Philly, where, you know, we look a little bougie broke. So in 2008, when I was invited to this meeting, someone lied to me to get me there on a Monday night. It was not beautiful like this. It's pouring down, raining. And I get invited to this meeting, and I walked into the room, and I'm telling you, I was mad. Like real mad. With my bougie broke self. And I got angrier and angrier and angrier as I realized that they invited me to one of those things with them people. Anybody ever felt like that? About them? Come on, tell the truth and shame the devil. Right? Of them things with them people. So I was ticked. This Monday night, I was going through a divorce. Anybody ever gone through a divorce before? Oh, God bless you. Right? I was going through a divorce. At the time, I was almost 300 pounds. Me.
Wow.
I'm 5'3". Wow. I was almost 300 pounds, going through divorce. I was depressed, didn't even know it. Suffering with depression, going to church every Sunday. Not every Sunday, every Sunday. And Wednesday, and Tuesday. And any other day I had to be there, leaving the same way that I went. Depressed. I was suffering with depression and I didn't even know it. So depression was leading to my obesity and amongst some other things, right? But I'm stuck now with, at that time I had 3 children. One of them was going to college. One of them was heading to high school, and the other one was heading to elementary school. Anybody know what it feels like to have a kid going to college and you don't know how the heck? Who told him to go to college? I did. I told him to live the American dream. You gotta go to school, son. Get your degree. The degree that he is still now in so much debt from. So I am an advocate of education. I like self-education because I believe that school is great. Yeah, and it's going to get you a job and you're going to make an income. But self-education is going to create fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I'm going to say to this side of the room over here. This side, so you understand what I'm talking about. This row right here, you understand. Self-education will help you make a fortune.
Yes.
Right? And so in 2008, when I was invited to look at this an opportunity, I took it. Now, I'm going to tell you, I didn't have the money. Anybody know what it's like to be broke?
Yes.
Go ahead, y'all can raise your hands. Right? So I did not have the money. But what I heard from this woman that was standing in front of the room, she just kept saying things like, some of you work 60 hours a week and don't even have $300 to rub together. Now I'm going to tell you, Melania, I don't know who she thinks she's talking to. She was talking to me. That was me with my bougie broke self, working 60, 70 hours a week, and I did not have $300 to rub together. Now, to join that particular company was $300. So you know what I did? I borrowed it from my rent. I know y'all don't do that in LA. But in Philly, sometimes we do this thing where you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. And John and Joseph and Mary too. Right? And so I borrowed it from my rent. Now, here's what's so keen about that. Is I do not encourage anyone to borrow money from their rent. And I'm going to tell you why. No, not because of the logical thing. Right? I'm going to tell you why. See, because I'm a hustler, baby. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I had to put an emotional attachment to having to put that money back. See, for me, had I not borrowed the money from my rent, if it was like an excess, you know how we go. Anybody go to the 99-cent store and spend $99? Yeah. Seriously, come on. Anybody go to Target for one thing and spend?
Yes.
I ain't going to tell y'all what my number is. I know what my number is going to be every single time I go.
Yeah.
I go for one thing.
And you forget that.
And don't come out with the thing.
Yes.
Don't come out with the thing that I went for. But you know what I mean, right? Yeah. We go to Target and it's like it sucks us in. It just sucks us in. Right? And so I had to put an emotional attachment to using that money because I knew that meant I would get it right back. Because I got a son. Remember my story? I got a son that's what? Going to college. One going to high school and a daughter in elementary school going through a divorce. Anybody know? So when you're going through a divorce, there's some things that's happening. Financially, there's some things that happen. There's some strain that happens. There's things that get, there's debt that you find out you're in that you don't even know you're in.
Exactly.
When you're going through divorce. No, that's for real, for real.
That is for real.
Right? Now, I'm not even saying that to badger him. No. I'm telling you my story. This is the truth of it. That I was in my debt and then another $40,000 worth of debt that I didn't know I was in. So now I'm suffocating in debt with a son that's going to college. I'm a single mom all over again. Who told me that was like life was going to end up like that? See, what happens is we have these dreams, right? Yeah. Oh, come on, ladies. Yeah. We're going to have this big house with the white picket
Fence.
With the long driveway,
Way.
with the porch, with the swing on the porch,
Yes.
with the lemonade on the by the
Yes.
swing. Well, it might not be lemonade; it might be something else. Right? The dog and the cat, and a husband with a beard and bow legs.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, come on, really, ladies? Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yep.
All right, that's a dream. We say that we're gonna grow up, we're gonna be what? Rich, and we're just gonna vacation all the time, and then something happens called life.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Life hits us in the face. It smacks you in the face. You take the dream, you put it in the closet, in the back, where all the clothes you can't fit. Put it in the back of that closet, and something happens. Then we stop thinking about us, because now the kids, and then the grandkids, and then mama and them start getting sick. See, because as we get older, we don't even bank on once we finish raising our kids. Now our parents are in an area now where they're needing our aid and attention, and now what happened to life? We had it all mapped out, and then something happened. Right? Now, most people will say, well, I don't understand it. You're living the American dream. You're working 40 plus hours a week. You're going to retire off of 40% of what you already could not live off of while you were working. Working 40 years, 40 plus hours a week. So when I got invited to that meeting in 2008, something in me had to say, you know what, Nina? What you've been doing ain't working. So why you keep knocking this thing with them people? Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I need you to be open, like a parachute. Because that's the only way that does anybody want to live a better life.
Yes.
I don't know one person that's going to say to me, no, I'm good. I don't want any more money. Well, guess what? If that's your story and you're good, I applaud you. Because I'm good right now. But I've learned to not let my good be the enemy of my great. And I'm not going to let my great be the enemy of my best.
There you go.
All right, so in 2014, I went to another company, and I made a decision in 2014, you know what, I'm going to stop playing. Because, see, I was like, it was like a hobby to me. I was like hustling backwards. Hobby money. It was cute. Like, you know, a couple vacation here and there. Wasn't life-changing income. But in 2014, I decided, you know what, I started hearing stories about top earners. They didn't go to college. They had come from jail. Some of them from the stripper pole, making hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm telling you true stories. These are friends of mine. I can pick up my phone and call them right now. Hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Like what? And it's legal. They're not looking for the popo to come knocking on the door. And I said, wait a minute. There's nothing better. There's nothing different than them. We all bleed the same red blood if you cut me, right? We all go to the bathroom. It's going to stink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's too real for you. So we in LA, right? So I made a decision in 2014. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna become a professional network marketer. And in 18 months, I earned $500,000 legal. Oh, I know all y'all do it too. I know that's easy. Y'all earn $500,000 in 18 months. So then I went to another company. 2 years after that, and in 18 months, I made another $500,000. Yeah. So I figured I might be on to something. And so here's what changed. Here's what shifted for me. I went from being scared to talk to people and tell them I was a professional network marketer to telling everybody I knew that I was the girl that had the key to unlock their door. Okay. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
I didn't talk about no products. You know, the gentleman was sitting on the plane with me today. His name is Fish. Older gentleman. I'm going to tell you all about him. He has a wife that has dementia. Fish owns assisted living facilities, but does not believe that people should put their family in assisted living facilities. He believes that it should be family first, that assisted living is a second option. How do I know all of this about Fish? Because I listen. See, what's wrong with network marketers is this is why people don't want to hear what you got to say, because you talk too much about your stuff and about you and what it does. And I just listened to good old Fish. He's like, yeah, I recently just lost some weight. He said 15 pounds. I said, brother, how you do that? He told me how he did. He said, but I can't get rid of this belly, though. I said, I can. That's right.
Yep.
See, I wait for the door to be open, for the opportunity. I don't have to vomit on people about what I do. Vomit. Yeah. So Fish is my good friend. Has my card, even has a wrap because I had him in my Chanel bag. I carried the wraps in my Chanel bag. I don't care what bag I got. I'm going to carry some wraps. I gave Fish a wrap. I said, you know what? You're having trouble with this belly area. I said, let me show you something. And I showed Fish a bunch of before and after pictures of men with belly issues. Do you know anybody with a belly issue?
Yep.
Anybody in here got a tissue issue? An issue somewhere? Anybody in here with skin? Because here's the problem. We looking for these people that are in our face all day, every day. If you walk by me and you're breathing and you got skin, you are my customer. So what I'm doing is building friendships, relationships with people. I'm not trying to talk about my product. Girl, that lipstick is beautiful. That's getting me in the door. But it is cute.
Thank you.
But that compliment is getting me in the door. Because now you're my cousin. Because I complimented you. When I see William say, girl, you must know you my sister because I love camo. If I had seen her on the street, that's my end. Now, guess what? I'm in. It works. I'm like, God, so I don't want to hear that. I want you to be concerned about me. And we're wondering why we're failing. We're failing because we're vomiting on people. I ask people simply, and you can pass these out, have you tried it? And you know what they say? Have I tried what? That's what they, have you tried it? And they're like, well, what is it? And I'm like, girl, well, what are some of your health goals? I still don't tell them what it is. What are some of your health goals? Because I'm just asking, have you tried it? I need you to tell me now what the it is. I'm not going to tell you what the it is. I need you to tell me what the it is. Have you tried it? It's as simple as this. We come from a company that's been around now for 18 years. What does 18 years scream? Stability. What happens when somebody turns 18? They are now what?
An adult.
They're an adult. There's something very significant about the number 18. So now it works as an adult company, right? In adult countries. Like, scream some of the countries out there we're in.
Mexico.
Where else?
Philippines.
Where else?
Costa Rica.
Where else?
Australia.
Come on, Japan. Australia. Come on, New Zealand, the Netherlands. Come on, Germany. We said that. Start screaming some of those countries out, right? So think about it. We're in all of these other countries where you don't even have to live in the United States to be a part of It Works Global. 18 years with cutting edge products. So we've got a product, that wrap, that crazy wrap thing, that I had a girlfriend of mine bring me her pack of wraps from 2011. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
I went live the other night with a friend of mine who had wraps from 2011. I said, bring me them wraps. She said, they all dried out. I said, bring them over here. We took the wrap out, put it under some water. A drop of water reactivated that wrap.
Amen.
So don't tell me, listen, do you realize that people are charging hundreds of dollars for one spa treatment with a wrap, and we scared to tell people that we got a wrap that can change their tissue issue for $25? People gonna blow $25 at what? McDonald's, Starbucks. No, you can't go to Target with $25. You can't even fill your tank. You can't even fill your tank with $25. Because you got to be summa cum laude to have a tank of gas. Right? And so, you know what I'm trying to show people? Here we go. We've got real products for the average, everyday, ordinary person. Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody that can stand to lose 3 to 5 pounds?
Yes.
Do you know anybody that eats meat?
Oh yeah.
Do you know anybody who could stand to use a couple extra dollars every month? And here's the thing. I'm telling people, you got to be kidding me. So you're worried about an auto. This is the one that kills me. Well, what I got to pay monthly? Well, what do you pay monthly now? Tell me what benefit what you pay monthly now brings your life. So don't talk to me about what you got to pay every month. Sell some products 5 for $20. Sell that once a week and you cover your monthly subscription with products that you need anyway. Because last I checked, even me, see, I got a garment under this shirt. I got tissue issue too. So we cover it up, right? We're acting like we don't have these issues. And here's what I know. Something as simple as, I'm not asking people to do something that they're not already doing. Something as simple as, who drinks coffee in this room? If you don't drink coffee, do you know someone who drinks coffee?
Yeah.
Right? I know that when I walk down the street every day, I see someone with a cup of Joe. So what we're telling people to do is, don't stop drinking your coffee. Swap. We're telling them we've got coffee with benefits. You're drinking coffee that doesn't have benefits, and you're paying for it. So now we teach people how to do what? Get paid from their consumption. It's called being a smarter consumer. get paid. So I drink my keto coffee and share it with the world freely because I know I'm going to get paid for mine. Right? So how much would you spend at Starbucks for you got to have a degree to order a cup of coffee there? $9, right? $9 for a cup of coffee. Can somebody take out their phone and do the math on that? 1 cup of $8 coffee for 30 days. Do the math. I know the number, but I like for people to like do the math. $240 a month in coffee. Give me that times 12. Come on, $240 times 12.
$2,880.
$2,880 for a cup of coffee from Starbucks. You're spending $3,000 a year. Does that make any sense?
Nope.
My keto coffee is $39 a bag. And I get paid from it. 10%. And if I sell it, I make even more. What makes more sense? So we're saying swap out what you do. Who washes their face every day? I swear if you don't raise your hand. So we all wash our face every day, right? Okay, so if somebody's saying, well, I don't drink coffee, well, I don't need to lose weight, well, I don't need to detox, lie, then that's a lie. But when we're saying we talk to people, I don't need the greens, oh my God, I don't like it, I eat enough vegetables, right? Great, you got skin, and you wash your face every single day. So now you're gonna wash your face with your own cleanser and get paid from your consumption. We're saying don't do anything different. So who do you know? This is what I ask people. Who do you know? Who do you know that might want to have a little bit of liberty in their lives? Do you know anybody? Do you know 3 people? Do we all know 3 people?
Yes.
So here's what I thought. And when I was in the salon, and I thought I didn't know anybody, and I would say, you know, nobody's going to support me. And guess what? I was absolutely right. The moment that I started saying things like, no one's going to support me, you know what happens? No one supports you.
Yep.
The moment that I say, no one's going to join my team. No one's going to join my team. So you know what I say every single day? Every day. They'd be a fool not to join my team. Because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And everything that I touch turns to gold. And I attract who I am, what I want, and I attract leaders. And I say these things out of my mouth every single day because I'm going to will into existence what I desire. So I remember the days of being depressed, broke, busted, disgusted. What did I call it, y'all? Bougie what? Bougie broke. Okay, maybe y'all, I know in LA they don't do stuff like hide their cars from the people that might want to come take their cars.
All the time.
But see, y'all don't know what it's like. I'm sure y'all don't know what it's like. Like we did things in Philadelphia, like we sold our food stands to make ends meet. You know, they don't do that here in LA, but that was just in Philly, Kim. That was just in Philly. That was just in Philly. So here's what changed. I made a decision that I no longer wanted to be broke another day in my life. And you notice how when you make that decision, your friends and your family try to make you feel bad about money. They'll say things like, money is evil.
Mm-hmm.
No, boo-boo. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of it. So you know what? Here's what I love. See, I'm going to keep attracting money to me because money provides options. That's what money provides. And the last I checked, you got to tell those people that tell you things like money is evil. Well, money answers all things. That's what the Bible says. Right? They forgot that other scripture. That money answers all things. So when you got an issue, having some money, like when your tire goes out on your car, and you don't have to worry about it, right? Because you know the tow bill gonna come in. And it's probably about, what, $150 here in LA? Yeah. Right? So they tow your car, $150. You either stressed or you're blessed.
Yeah.
If you got AAA. If you got AAA, you still gotta pay that. You see, yeah. Or you just got good car, right? And they just come get your stuff. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about everyday life. When your washer and dryer goes out. That is the most stressful thing. I swear, when you have a washer and you can wash your clothes, and when the dryer goes out. So our dryer went out the other day. And I was like, get another one. But that's a stressful thing for a person that's trying to figure out, if I got to rob Peter to pay Paul, See, we're talking about doing the normal things in life. The things that normal people want to do. Like pay their bill in full. See, because when I joined Network Marketing, Whitney, all I wanted to do was be able to shop at a real supermarket. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe that's just not. So what that means is I didn't want to go to Aldi's and save a lot. I wanted to go to the market called Whole Foods because I figured the other markets must have half foods. I wanted to do things like, you know what? Go and put stuff in my cart and not have to budget what I was going to buy. Right? I wanted to go and be at the register. Here's a real one, and I know just not this Philly people, to stand at the register and not worry about what the amount is going to be. Because I don't want to be embarrassed and my card getting declined. So I used to tell people things like, you know what? They would say, Nina, why do you always use cash? You know what I would say to them? I would lie. I would say, because I can never remember the code to my debit card. Lies. I was scared to put the money in the account. You know what would happen when you put the money in the account? It's this thing, it just disappears.
Go somewhere.
It goes somewhere. And then you call the bank like, hey, I put a check in there, I don't know what happened. And they'll say, what had happened was, right? So I got sick and tired of living that lie. Is there anybody that's sick and tired? So here's the first lie that I had to tell myself. I was calling myself fat with a P. P-H-A-T. That was a lie too. I was fat with a capital F, A-T-T-T-T-T-T. But I was lying to myself. I was looking in the mirror calling it fluffy. Thick.
Big boned.
Big boned. Come on, sis. Big boned. And the first thing that I did, see, I'm a smart cookie. I didn't go to college, so I told you guys, so I had my first son at 15. Oh my God, my life was over, right? That's what everybody said. They said my life would never amount to anything because I had my son at 15. Oh my God, he now has a master's degree. Let's give it up for my oldest, right? Woo! And runs his own nonprofit company. Nice. And has a video company as well. So he's doing pretty darn good to come from a child that had 15. Okay, right? And so what you got to understand is I just got tired. I got tired, y'all. And what I started to realize is, see, we think that success is for everybody else. It's for everybody else. And we'll say things like, oh yeah, well, you know, she was going to be successful because she could talk in front of people. Did y'all know I used to stutter in front of people? Just like Les Brown. So I wouldn't talk in front of people because I could sing, but I would stutter when I talked because I was nervous. And what I realized is that I had to write my notes down with me. I had to write mine down. And I would tell myself, because my brother was like a thesaurus. My older brother was like a thesaurus in a dictionary. So I was ashamed, or I would compare myself to him so I wouldn't talk in front of people because he was like a thesaurus. Then I said, is what I have to say any less powerful because I wrote it down? No. See, but we're so busy. Now Nina can stand in front of a room and I have to write it all down. But it took years and years and years of practice because I used to stutter in front of people and look crazy. And so because my little bougie ego would not allow myself to want to stand in front of people, I would not talk. How many of us don't understand that our lives are not our own? Yes. Our lives are not, we're not even here for ourselves. I didn't join It Works Global for Nina. I joined It Works Global because our Almighty knew that I would be here today in LA. For somebody to hear my story. So this girl from the hood, y'all from the hood. Matter of fact, I grew up here in LA at 2230 West 2nd Street. The hood. Right? In a little apartment at the bottom of the hill. And I remember taking a ride back there a couple months ago when I was here and thinking that block used to be so big. And as I was standing on that corner, I was thinking to myself, it doesn't matter how you start. What matters is how you finish. What matters is that you say yes. What matters is that you say, you know what? I'm going to do it scared. I may not. Do you think that I knew all about these products when I joined It Works? Nada. So I hit Ruby in 3 hours. I put my first 4 loyal customers in my first, as fast as I could type, maybe 30 minutes. I hit Diamond in 7 days. I hit Skip Double, went triple in 60 days, and hit presidential in 4 months. I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying it to impress upon you that you know what? You know what that looks like? Do you know what that kind of level of success looks like? It looks like no sleep. You know, we sing songs like, I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. But then we'll say, well, when are we going to eat? Do you think Beyonce was worried about eating when she was preparing for that big Coachella? See, we're not willing to sacrifice short-term sacrifices for long-term gain. So how many people really want to see their lives change? Here's what we did. You want to know how Nina did it?
Yes.
Do you really want to know how I did it?
Yes.
That don't sound like everybody really want to know.
Yes.
So here we go. First, I made a decision, as I told you earlier. The second thing that I did was I got in every living room, den, basement, kitchen. I don't care where you go. As we see, we out on the patio right now, right? I don't care where. I put 3 to 5 people in a room over and over and over and over and over again, because if you want to build a team that's going to give you some longevity and lasting sustainability, you have to build relationships with your team. Could a basketball team win a championship never playing together?
No, absolutely not.
Could a basketball team win a championship never practicing together? No. Could a football team win a championship never coming together? So there are some things that I do on social media. I do things like, hey, it's called exposure. But for me, just for me, I'm not knocking away anybody else's bills. Please don't take it that way. For me, that's not what built my business. What built my business is being able to pick up the phone, call my teammates and say, how you doing? Not how's your business doing? How are you doing? Because once I know how you doing, the business, that comes secondary. I got to make sure you good. How are you doing? See, because if your kids are acting cray-cray, you're not doing okay. And when production goes down, it's not because you don't want to work the business, it's because your kids are acting cray-cray and you don't know how to deal with it. And I'm going to tell you, go take some Confiance, a whole bunch of them.
That's right.
I might even send you some in the mail. Because you got to understand that there's some relationship that has to be built. If you want to build a sustaining business, get in them living rooms. Get in a den. Get in somebody's office. Meet them at Starbucks. So when I go to Starbucks, I take my frother, my keto coffee. I go get some hot water. No, I do, honey. I take my frother is here in LA with me. It goes through TSA. Right? I take my frother, my keto coffee. I get cream and water from them. I buy the water and I say, give me some cream. I don't need nothing else. They say, you want water with cream in it? Yes. Then I go and I make my keto coffee in Starbucks. Guess who's asking me all kind of questions? I have fake conversations at the nail salon. I put my phone on silent. And I have fake conversations at the nail salon about the people that I'm helping lose weight in the chair and what's happening at the pedicure chair. All of them are listening when I was like, what? She lost 25 pounds last week.
Okay, yes.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try that.
Now you're sitting
I'm a good
in that
actress.
chair and you know you've been struggling to lose 5 pounds. You're not gonna ask me? Sis, I just heard you say, wait a minute, somebody look, how'd she do that? What? Hello, what, can you, and I'm like, oh girl, you heard my conversation. You heard me talking. So you gotta understand, see, I don't go fishing, I go hunting. That's a hunting move. I want you to hear what I'm doing. Yup. And I'm standing in the cell phone store. What? So the other phone is broke. But no, I got that bonus check, $10,000. Yeah, so I'm gonna just buy a new one. I'm not gonna wait on the insurance. No, because I need the phone now. Yeah, and then, yup. No, the card was total last week. But I'm gonna go buy a new one today. Because remember, I got that $25,000 bonus too.
Yes.
Now, when you get off the phone,
Excuse me. What you do? What you do?
let me tell you something. I never tell anybody what I do. I make them ask me. So I asked Mr. Fish, so what do you do? I never told him what I did. I waited until he said, I lost this weight, but I just can't seem to get rid of this belly. And that's when I said, but I can. Then he said, what do you do? I said, I'm glad you asked. About time. Because I wasn't going to tell him. Because I'm never throwing myself on people. It's as simple as, have you tried it? Then you look at this other, y'all don't even carry this around. I carry these wherever I go. This is in my book bag. Who do you know? Who do you know that needs more energy? Who do you know that's nasty at your job? Cantankerous. Just always me, tired all the time. They come in complaining every single day. Those are the ones, you better give them the keto energy. You gotta give them the keto energy. Y'all scared to sow product. Sow it. Get, baby, here, ooh, take this right here. Who do you know that drink a lot on the weekends? Not y'all.
Not me on Thursday.
At your desk on Monday, how you feeling? Oh, you look like you got a little hangover. Baby, drink this hydrate right here. Drink that. Right there, you're going to feel better. It's like, ooh, 30 minutes. And take some fat fighter after, yes. Take the fat fighter after you drink. I'm telling you, let me tell you. So here's what I do. I go to happy, I'm telling y'all all my little secrets. I go to happy hours. Not because I love wine. Because I don't. I like margaritas. But I go to happy hour to watch the people get happy. They get happy. And you know what I do? I pull out the dehydrate at the bar and pour it in my cup and stir it up. And they be like, well, what's that? And I'll be like, oh, y'all gonna have hangovers, not me. I'm good. Because this is about to put all my little electrolytes right back in my body with no sugar. And here's another thing that I do. I'm about to really give y'all a good one now. I go to the parks, to the playgrounds where the kids are playing, where you see moms out there with the little baseball kids and stuff like that, or I go even stand in a market aisle where the Gatorade is. And I'll see people pick up that Gatorade and I'll say, you gonna drink that? Oh my God. You really gonna drink that? Do you know how much sugar is in that? 34 grams of sugar. Did you know that? And they'll be like, what? There's 34 grams. You gonna get it to your kids? Now, I don't know about you. I'm scared to give if I gave it to my daughter, she'd be like zooming. 34 grams of sugar. Moms, we gotta do better. You know what? My girlfriend gave me some of this hydrate. You might wanna try it. Because she said it don't have no sugar. And I'm gonna tell you something, they're gonna take it. It's something different than it coming from you. Then I give her my card. I haven't told her my name is Nina. My card with my name on it and my website. And I say, you should take this because this is my girlfriend's card. She sells this hydrate. She gives it to her kids because she doesn't want her kids to have all that sugar. Now, what I just told that mom is you're a bad mom. Oh, come on, Loki. I done told you you're a bad mom giving your kid all that sugar. And all she's hearing now is, I've been giving my kid all this sugar. My God, you're wondering why little Johnny is running all around. Because you keep giving him that sugar. Right? So you gotta understand, stop trying to sell. I don't sell anything. Do you feel like I'm selling you anything right now? But you want everything I talked about, don't you? See? Because I'm not selling a thing. I am sharing information with you. Because I am a problem solver. And every person that I pass by has a problem. I have to figure out what is her or his problem. And most times I can see what the problem is. The problem is that you got to get them to admit what the problem is so that you can help them. Right? So, who do you know that loves coffee? We talked about that. Who do you know that wants better skin and thicker hair? For real? I'm 47. My hair is down to here. Very thin. I want thicker hair. Anybody that's probably like 39-ish and older, ish, 8, 7-ish and older, wants better skin and thicker hair. I mean, come on. We waking up like, I just want to look old today? Yeah. Is there anybody?
No.
Nobody wants to look old. Right? With the vainness, come on, we know we vain. Right? So, we're not selling products. I have the fountain of youth. Baby, look at my pictures when I was 37 and look at me now at 47. There's a huge difference. I'm aging backwards. Don't you want what I got?
Yeah.
You want what I got? Come on, see? There you go. So, I haven't sold a product today. But everybody in here wants what I got. Because I'm relatable and I'm not trying to push myself or my product on anyone. Now, here's the deal. There's 2 ways that you can get started, right? You can buy this, well, it's 3 ways actually. You can buy this full price. Now, I don't know anybody that would want to pay full price for it, but perhaps you do. So, a pack of wraps, 4 wraps in a pack, that's going to retail for $100. You want to spend that? Go right ahead. But we can offer you a 40% discount. So that same pack of wraps, instead of spending $100 for it, as a loyal or preferred customer, you'll get 40% off every time you purchase, and you will only pay $59 for that same pack of 4 wraps. Which one makes sense to you? The second one, right? I mean, but you can give me your money if you just want to, I'll take it. But the second one sounds better. So, you put yourself in position to get 40% off. Stay my loyal customer for 90 days now, because you're going to need, in order to see and receive a maximum result, right? I'm not going to guarantee you a maximum result. You use it for 30 days. But you use the products for 90 days, and I can show you proof through pictures that these products work, and you will see a result being consistent for 90 days. Now, here's what's so good for you. I got a gift for you. After 90 days, you're gonna be able to cash in on your perk reward points, because what you didn't know is that while you're shopping with me, you're earning perk reward points towards free product. You like free? You like free? See, free 99 is the best price. Always. I don't care how much money you make, I like free. Right? So now you're gonna be able to cash in on that reward points after 90 days. But just stay a little longer, and I'm gonna give you $50 that you can use towards more product. Stay a little longer than that, you'll be able to get $120. Just in product. Now, you don't have to be a business partner, but you're going to refer some people. Refer them to me. I like referrals. But if you want to step on over to the other side, the money side, this is a way for you to get started there too. Now, there's no fee to become a loyal or preferred customer, unless you choose to not want to commit to the 90 days. You can pay an upfront $50 fee and buy whatever you want the whole year for $50. So it's your choice. We gave you options because you said you like options. Now, for me, I just knew that when I joined It Works, I said I'm going to join, and I'm going to join as a business partner because I like discounts, and I know I'm going to run my mouth because I'm going to tell everybody about my keto coffee, about my keto energy, about my collagen. I'm going to tell everybody, don't you look like me? I got the Fountain of Youth. I'm going to tell you. And because I'm going to tell you, I don't want you to get the money that I'm going to make from me telling my friends and everybody else about the stuff that I'm drinking. Make sense? Yeah. See, it makes sense to me. So because I like to share information, is there anybody who went to see Aladdin? Yeah. Did you post it on social media?
Yeah.
Who posted it on social media? Y'all posted it on Did you get a free popcorn? No. A ticket to go back? A Slurpee? Nothing. The butter? But you posted it on social media, so you marketed for the movie that you paid to go see. That's so smart, I guess, right? Who went out recently in the last 7 days, ate at a restaurant, took a picture and posted it?
Yeah.
You did that too? and when you do it, the phone got to be like just right?
Yep.
And if somebody touches that plate, you are smacking their hand.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're pushing
totally
the food
me.
back like because my picture has to look perfect.
Right. Yep.
Did that restaurant give you a discount?
No.
Nope.
Dessert?
Nope.
No, nothing.
I got a look from the husband.
That's it.
Yep.
And you paid the restaurant
Yeah.
to promote their business,
Yep.
and you didn't even get like whipped cream.
No, it's sad.
So, anybody in here with an iPhone? Anybody in here with a Samsung? Ooh, no, I'm just kidding. Right? So, if you're in here with an iPhone, a Galaxy phone, guess what you're doing? Paying a bill every month to promote somebody else's product. Is that okay? So, what I do is I like coffee. I'm going to drink coffee to the day that I die. I'm probably going to have a coffee mug in my case. And I love coffee. And because I love coffee, I'm very passionate about coffee. I guess you could tell, right? I'm passionate. I'm so passionate about coffee, I like a certain kind of cream. And that cream is also here with me in LA too. Because just in case I couldn't find it in y'all stores, I got my own. I order it in little to-go packages. So, I'm passionate about coffee. Don't you think because I'm passionate about coffee that I'm going to now talk to everybody? Has anyone in here seen me making a video of making keto coffee?
Yes.
And you watched the whole dang video, didn't you? Of me boiling water. You know how many customers I get off of me doing a video of boiling water to make my coffee? At least one every time I go live. Because what I do is I talk about the benefits of my coffee. I'm never selling you anything. I talk about how MCT, because I know the benefits, because I studied them. So MCT oil does what? It's like brain food. Gives you mental clarity and focus. And I'm going to tell you something. I forget everything right now. Something happened when I crossed over 45. Something happened, and I forget stuff. If I don't write it down, if I don't put it in my calendar, if I don't put it on my phone, I'm going to forget, right? So, I need that mental clarity and focus, right? Then I think about the fact that it has collagen in it, which is great for our what? Hair, skin, nails, bones, and joints. Sounds like this thing's going to suppress my appetite too. Coconut oil, grass-fed butter. What? So you mean to tell me that's like a meal?
Yeah.
So that's my meal on the go. I am not hungry because it gives me energy, suppresses my appetite, mental clarity and focus, right? And I get to look good too. Are you kidding me now? My hair has almost doubled in length because I cut it up to like here when I joined It Works. It is now back down to here. I am telling you, I sell benefits. I share benefits. Is there anybody in here that knows that they could share a benefit with someone else?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So what you do is, if you're looking at the business side of this, did you feel like you were even at a presentation? No. We're having a conversation because I'm not trying to sell you a business. I'm trying to share an idea with you that either you can get them at 40% off or you can join for $99 and share this information just like you share all other stuff you share for free and get paid for sharing information. Now, if you happen to know 3 people, you can go all the way to the top of this comp plan knowing 3 people. 3. And that's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, because I have never been in a company where you could go with just 3 people. Now, here's what's key. When you join, don't go ask Pookie and Ray Ray and them to join and make them your 3 people. Don't do it. Because if you do that, if you do what's easy first, your business will be hard. But if you do what's hard first, your business will be easy. All right? You want to go get some people who want it. Right? Not people that you got to beg. Oh, you got to, did you look at the information? Did you look at the video? So I've created a welcome video, and you're not going to watch the welcome video that I took time to record? And then you want to tell me you want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. No. Right? Go after the people that you know are hungry for change. You may not find them right away. It's okay. Retail your products. Go after customers. Right? Don't think because you can't find those people. Don't do what's easy. Don't make your first 3 your sister, your cousin, and your boyfriend. Don't do it. I promise you, if you're looking to build a business, don't do it. That's how I hit Ruby in 3 hours. Because I got on the phone and I called some people and I said, hey, listen, I'm about to do the biggest thing ever in my life. You know I don't play. You in or no? See, y'all calling and you asking people to do stuff. I'm calling and I'm telling people what to do. That's what you need to do. Because I'm telling you it's what you need to do. And I didn't have an explanation for them. They said, you're about to do the what? The biggest thing ever? Yes. And this is what you need. You need 400 volume to come in as a business partner with me. See, that was the difference between me just letting people, I don't need you to be, no. Not my first riders, no. My first few people, they had to look at it as a business. It was the foundation of my business. And if you build your house on what? Hello? So you got to understand, when you're looking to build, you're not just looking to build with somebody's going to come in at, you know, them $20 codes, they want me out. However, they bless some people. Because I got some people who joined at $20 and went Ruby right away. So sometimes people need that blessing in their lives, right? Other times you need to look for people who are, you know what? Because guess what? The reality of it is, everybody got something stashed somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's understanding the value. It is valuable to partner with me. Because I am a wealth of knowledge. So I'm going to cut 5 years off of your time growing as a network marketer. So there you go. So what's the value? The value is that you get a bona fide professional network marketer as your leader, as somebody that you can pick up the phone and text or call. What time did you text me? What time did I put you in the system last night? It was like 1 a.m. my time.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's right. She's up like, hey, I'm ready. And I'm like, oh, I was about to go lay down. I forgot. I said, I'm going to stay right here. And I sat right there by that computer. Because up honestly, you understand, success is not convenient. Success is never going to be convenient. But I also spent $20,000 to open up my beauty salon, not $99.
Yes. Yes.
So, see, I have an opportunity for you to change your life, and it's a blessing in disguise because it's $99, not $20K, not for anybody in here with a traditional business, with a brick and mortar business. Anyone else in here? Nothing. What do you have?
I have housekeeping.
Your housekeeping
and janitorial.
and janitorial.
Yeah.
How much did it cost you to start that business?
A lot.
A lot. It wasn't $99. Right. And what's the upkeep per month on that business?
On my business right now it's about $8,000. That's
$8,000.
Yeah.
And we crying over $120. Nowhere.
But I am bougie, bro.
You are bougie. Okay.
Even though I have my own business, it's because it goes into more of the. But I'm proud of it.
I understand.
And that's why I'm here too.
Okay, so it's funny because I'm actually putting together a training sitting at the airport this morning. I'm going to talk about business, and I want to talk about people because I have other businesses outside of network marketing because people have a myth that they think that they're going to start a business and boom, you're just going to be rich tomorrow night, and that's not it. No, there's no vacation.
No.
When you start a brick and mortar business. The greatest thing about network marketing is because the times have changed. Yes, do I agree that I build belly to belly? Yes. Do I agree that we can use social media? Yes, we can. Because what that does is it spreads the word farther, faster, right? But I take people off of social media. Would you like to know what I say to them to get them off of social media? Would you like to know?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sound like it. So here's what I tell them. They'll act like they're interested in something, and I'll say, hey, you need to send me a message right away. You need to do it. They need to initiate a conversation with me because I don't have time to waste. Right? They need, hey, send me a DM, send me a message quickly. This is what I tell them. Hey, here's my phone number. Because now you are in my, listen to the words I'm using, and you know I'm using it because I use it with you. I said, you're in my inner circle, my VIP. I never want to miss a message from you. And because I don't sit on social media all day long, I'm certain I will miss your very important message. So what you need to do is text your name to my phone so I never miss a message. And guess what they do? They text their name to my phone because they're in my inner circle. Everybody want to be on the inside.
Yes, indeed.
Now, the people that don't text me, I don't follow up with. Unless I know that they may actually show some real potential, and I will follow up, Miss Angela, right? And I will say, hey, perhaps you forgot to text your name to my phone so that I can keep you in my inner circle. See the word? Keep you in. Everybody has FOMO. Everybody has fear of missing out. So I'm going to keep you in my inner circle. All right? And so that's the way, and I'm telling you, on my way here, I sent that message to somebody in Instagram, and what did she do? She texted my phone. Because I don't have time. I'm not wasting, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that back and forth in the DM and all of that. Because if you serious, boo-boo, what are your help? That's why I don't tell people what they need. What do you want? What do you want? You want to know why your reps are joining and leaving? Why? Would you like to know why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you haven't asked them what they want. So when they start acting crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, and they won't get on the training, they won't do it. And when you talk to them, you have nothing to go back to. You can't even say, well, remember when you said you wanted to put some money up for your children to go to college so that they didn't have to struggle like you. Did something shift in your desire?
Oh yeah.
Now who? You see, you gotta take it back. It gotta hit. It's gotta be their why. Not, well, come on. I wanted you to be on my team so I could go Ruby. Nobody wants to be on your team so you can go Ruby. But you said you wanted money to pay for daycare. Did you? Or did you find another way? Is that paid for now? You said you wanted money to tithe more to your church. Have you? You know God heard you when you said that.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Right? Y'all scared to say that to your people, see? I'm not scared to say that. God heard you when you said that. You said you wanted to help pay off your parents' home. I mean, you still want to help your parents, right? Okay, so when you help people see that their desire to want to do something has to be greater than their excuses, because excuses are nothing but a well-planned lie. Write that down. An excuse is nothing but a well-planned lie. So there are people that will talk themselves out of success all the time. We are our worst enemy. This business is not hard. People are. People are. How difficult do we think it is, really? 4 customers and 3 business partners. Rinse and repeat. 4 customers and 3 business partners. And here's what I teach, and I'm done with this. You're either going to join at $99. They got some forms. And they even gave y'all nice. Y'all gave out catalogs and everything. Now here's the deal. I teach my team that if you want it bad enough, when we want it bad enough, there is nothing we won't do to make it happen. When you want it bad enough. Right? So you're saying, I don't know anybody. Really? How many people is in LA? Or the Valley? Or the... How many people in California?
A lot.
A lot. There's a song God sings in Atlanta. A lot. A lot, right? There's a lot of people here. Here's what I tell you. If you're really serious about wanting change and you want to see change in your business now, how many people want to see change in their business now?
Yes.
Take 10 pennies and leave out the house. Get out the... I know I just cussed. Get out the house. Get off the computer. You're going to have your cell phone. It's all good, right? But get out the house. Put the 10 pennies in your left pocket. And every time you meet a new person, transfer 1 penny into your all 10 pennies every single day. Because you should be meeting now. I'll even give you this one. If you happen to meet someone new on social media, you are allowed to use that as one of the people. But it has to be a bona fide, not somebody you just went and started sending out friend requests before you got in Facebook jail. Right? Bona fide. If you really want to build a business, you can ask every one of my friends. They'll say, Nina, I don't know how you do it. You turn everybody you meet into your friend. Because I say, girl, look at your eye makeup. Fabulous. Are you a makeup artist? You are a makeup artist. Well, how long have you been doing that?
8 years.
8 years. Wow. So were you like just playing in makeup and you just decided you wanted to be a makeup artist or what? How did that go?
It was a passion of mine.
It was a passion of yours. So you would probably do it for free, wouldn't you?
Well, of course.
Of course. So did you go to school for it?
Yes.
So me, I just go to YouTube school.
Amen.
I learned from YouTube videos how to apply makeup. Most times I do pretty good. I get my eyebrows to match, so I'm not like this. But also, so do you do this professionally?
Yes.
So people have to make appointments and things like that?
Yes.
For 8 years. So is it pretty lucrative?
Could say yes.
You could say yes.
Yes.
But it's your dream job, right?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it. So you want this to be like your permanent... What do you want out of this makeup? What do you want to come from it?
Just more attraction from people.
Okay, pause. I am teaching you something. Because this is the kind of conversations that I have with people. I want you to pause right there because you see she really doesn't know. And I'm not badgering you for that. Most people will not know what they want. You have to dig to find it. Because right now, I'm looking for your pain. Because I'm going to pour salt in that pain. Because I can heal it. Okay? So that's what this conversation is for. See, y'all thinking network marketing is about these products. It's not. It's psychological and numerical. And I'm having a conversation with her because I'm trying to dig. It's bringing tears to her eyes. No, and I know you're okay. Give me your hand. She's okay. Look, I'm not going to hurt her feelings, right? I'm trying to show you. Most people don't know what they want. And if you keep asking the right questions, you will change your life and hers. So, you don't really know, but you want it to have more attraction. So, are you looking at, like, you want, like, a makeup line? You want your own makeup? No. What do you want to do? You want to teach makeup?
No, I just basically have more customers, more money, of course.
You want to have more
stability
money.
in my life.
So, you want to have more customers
More stability in my life.
and more stability from your passion.
Yes.
Right. And your passion just makeup. You don't want to own the makeup. And you don't want to
Just
teach
wanna
it
do
either.
Yeah.
You just want to apply this makeup. So, do you work another job?
Just it works.
Just It Works. So, you're a full-time It Works rep. Were you working a job before It Works?
Doing makeup and nails.
Makeup and nails, like in a salon?
Yeah.
So, you need stability because what you're doing right now is not providing you the financial stability that you would desire.
Yeah.
How much money would cause you to be stable per month?
Per month. Maybe about, like, really, really good, maybe 10.
$10,000 a month.
A month.
A
I have
month
a lot
with-
of bills.
So you have a lot of bills.
A lot of bills, a lot of stuff.
So $10,000 a month would cause you to be stable. And if you had $10,000 a month, what would you do with it?
Pay off debt.
Pay
Number
off
one.
debt. What kind of debt?
Insurance, bill, a lot of bills.
So the first thing you would do is pay off debt. Then what would you do?
Maybe get a house.
You would get a house.
Yeah.
So you need this. You need this money to help you clear up some
Yes.
debt, fix your credit, because you want a house.
Yeah.
Right? How bad do you want it?
Really bad.
Okay.
Really bad.
So if I could show you a way to get what you want much faster, would you be open to taking a look at some information?
Show me.
All right.
Show me.
That's how conversations go with me. Because I'm not selling anything. I need to now align myself with what she said. She said I need $10,000 a month. Now, you got to tell me how many hours a week are you willing to invest?
A week? Probably like, I don't know, like 60 hours a week.
How many?
60 hours a week.
You're willing to invest 60
I
hours a
do
week?
all my time.
If you're
Just
willing to
like-
invest 60 hours a week, I will run you to 10K a month. See, somebody that come to me like that, 60 hours, she didn't say 6 hours a week, 5 hours,
It's a
or
week.
maybe 2. She said 60 hours a week. That means I'm talking to her every day, probably 3 times a day. This one. Because she wants it. You see the difference? So here's what happened. You saw what happened, right? I asked her what she wanted. She's not going to tell me no to my opportunity now. That's why my close rate is very high. Because I'm aligning myself with what somebody else's vision and desire is, not Nina's. Nina wants Black Diamond, yes. But that doesn't have anything to do with her. That's my desire. If I help enough people get what they want, by default, I'm gonna win.
Yes.
I'm gonna win by default. So, what we're gonna do is start by getting you 4 loyal customers and 3 business partners to run you to Ruby. And if you're real serious, we'll do that this month.
Okay.
Like your 4 loyal customers need to come in your first 24 to 48 hours. Because if you're real serious, you're gonna get them done. I'm gonna give you a script to use, and you're gonna have that done, and then I'm gonna know you're really ready to run. Then we're gonna do a launch call. We're gonna launch our business. Then I'm coming to your house. And we're gonna do a party, and we're gonna do a party after party after party after party. Because 2,000 volume, we could do that in 3 to 4 parties. You put the people in the room, I promise you, because everybody in here want to sign all over again.
Yes.
Because what it is now I'm helping you to understand that you've really never been you're not looking at your business as a business. It's not that little side hustle. I get so offended when I hear people say that. My little side hustle. No, it's not my side hustle. No. My side hustles don't give me 10, 20, 30K a month. No, my side hustles give me a couple $100 here and there. the fast start bonuses, that's just a side hustle. But monthly income, no, that's not a side hustle. That's not a side hustle. So when you find somebody like this who's passionate, like it brought her to tears. Y'all can't see, but it brought her to tears. When you find somebody like that, you run them. She don't know what she doing. You grab hold of her and you run her because she said, I'm willing to give you 60 hours a week. Not running from your phone calls, ignoring your text messages, because you know everybody joining and go through the witness protection program. You know they are. But you only need 3 bona fide people. 3. And you run those 3. Those 3 will open. And guess what? There are some people that are going to come around that I call duds. Incubators. They're going to run their little authorship. They're not getting on training, not doing nothing. They may not even use the product, but they love it. They're going to tell you they love it. May not even use it, right? But they're going to lead you to somebody. So that's when you start taprooting. Find out, who do you know? That's what this list is for, you all. When you meet with your people and you're asking them, who do you know? Look at that page. This page is not for the person that signs up. This page is for you to taproot their network. I don't need you to be a star. I need you to lead me to one. Yeah. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
I don't need you to be a star, but this person right here that you write down that says they want to pay off debt, that might be your superstar. You need this person that you're having lunch with, dinner with, breakfast with, or whatever, that's in your living room. You print these out, you get 3 to 5 people over your house, you sample some products, and you pull these out. And you say, all right, y'all need to tell me, who do you know that wants more time freedom? I have a cousin, you all, who is a diamond. Did she go double yet? Nope. She just committed to going double. She's not broke. She's not broke, and I'm gonna post her picture. I just put it. She's lost a lot of weight from the products, and she's like, she couldn't even put them in a collage. I did them last night. I did it for her. I was like, wait a second. I saw her stomach going down, but when I saw the picture that she posted yesterday, I was like, hold it. Like, that's my old cousin again. Like, she used to be smaller than me. And so I put the pictures together and sent them to her. She's not here for the money. My cousin is here because she needs time freedom. Not everybody wants money. And because you're associating money with them joining, that is why they're not producing. Some people just want time freedom, which is why you need to know, what do you want? How do you find that out? By asking the questions. And we're skipping over this like this is it right here. This is the business. So let's recommit. Everybody want to see their massive growth in their business, right?
Yes.
Who's walking around with 10 pennies in their pocket every day?
Nice.
Go back and get 4 loyal customers. Who's going back to get 4 loyal customers? Well, you're brand new, so I know you're getting yours, right? Then 3 business partners. Listen, start doing launch calls. Start doing home parties. Get together and do them. If you want to build a big foundation, do your host posts. Do them. It drives some volume, right? But don't negate getting in the living rooms. If you ask most of the top leaders here, how'd you go to triple? You know what they're going to say? Come here, Mary. Tell them what you say. Everybody give her a round of applause. Triple diamond from the valley. Hey! All right, tell them about your journey.
First, this girl is straight fire. I had just seen a Zoom, and all of our team is here because we're like, oh my God, everything's
We have a girl crush on you. You don't understand.
Oh my God, okay. So I came into this business because, like she said, I had a good job. I was an insurance broker, but I had no time freedom. I had a high-risk pregnancy. My first daughter, I missed her entire life. I was pregnant again, and I almost lost this baby. I almost lost this baby 5 different times, and she's a little kid running around here. And she says she wants a picture with Nina because she's a little lost. I almost lost her 5 different times. When I got to the hospital, she had no heartbeat for 10 minutes. So I thought my baby was not going to make it. Because I had to go through all that, I told my husband, I'm not going to go back to work. At that point, I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm a high school dropout. I don't know how to do anything but insurance. And I just decided I need to find something. With that pregnancy, I put on 80 pounds. Baby was 4 pounds. This girl had 70 pounds of excess weight. And I needed something to lose it. If you would have told me back then, roll around in mud and you're going to get skinny, I would have been all over the mud. And somebody told me about the wraps, and I had no idea. I'm very gullible. Like, I'm the easiest person to sell anything to. She's like, these wraps are gonna make you skinny. I had no money to buy them, guys. I told my husband, and he's all like, no, you need to stop eating. Like, it's not the wrap. I have money to buy food, and you want to buy this thing. I signed myself up because I immediately thought, they told me that I could get free product. I thought about the business, but I didn't think I could do it. I didn't know this was gonna be my God sent business. I just wanted to lose the weight. I signed up on a Tuesday. On Saturday, I scheduled my first party because the leader that I signed up in 2013. The leader that signed me up lived 2.5 hours away, and I was like, I'm not gonna make him come if there's not gonna be anybody here. So I invited over 100 people. I was super excited because I signed up without my husband's permission. I got one of his credit cards, and I was like, give me the big pack. And after I said, give me the big pack, I was like, oh my God, if he finds out, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So I was like, I'm gonna call everybody. I need to sell this stuff. Guys, I tried the very first wrap, and I remember just thinking, like, God, like, I just felt like, you know when the light bulb goes off in your head? After everything she just said, if you guys don't run with this business, like, I don't know if we were in the same room. So I just felt like this is it. I have to do it. All I needed to know was that that wrap worked. I put it on. I had a C-section. I had like the two-tummy thing going on, and I think I lost 6 inches with that very first wrap. I saw my stomach within 1 hour. I could not believe my eyes. And I was like, this is it. I'm going to make a run for it. They showed me the steps to success. They said I could guarantee you that you can make $500. I had no idea. I'm very shy. I had no friends. My friend was my mom and my sister and my husband. And that's it. And like a few high school acquaintances. And I was like, how am I going to do this thing? And they said 4 customers, 3 instructors, which she mentioned. And it said $500 guaranteed. And all I could think, guys, was if I could trust anything, it's my work ethic. I'm going to do that. And I did the steps to success. I had it done within 3 days after that very first party. Got the $500 within like the very first week. And at that point, I just got like chills. And I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. But they had the $10,000 bonus on the table. And I told my husband, I looked at him and I said, hey, I'm going to make a run for it. Because that same day that I joined, I canceled my insurance license. And I said, I'm going to run for this. And if I don't make this happen, I'm going to go back to insurance. But I needed to burn my boats where it was do or die. When Nina said about the pennies, as shy as I was, guys, you literally had to pay me to talk to people. I had the Blitz cards. And it was me and another girl. Grab a partner. If you're shy, find somebody who's not shy, and they'll force you to do it. We had those Blitz cards, and she had 25 and I had 25. And we would go out and about, and Food for Less is open until midnight, and we literally were not done with our Blitz cards. We had to go to the market and go give out these coupons. I went diamond within 3 months. Without knowing anybody, I started my very first party. That very first party, she signed up. Like what she said is, I also came from a different network marketing company, so I know the tap routing. And I was like, I don't know anybody, but you do. So if you're not my rock star, you're going to lead me to one. That was my thinking. And I was like, all right, girl, let's have your party. Okay, cool. We met her. Hey, girl, you want to rap for free? Let's have a party for you. And it was just party, 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 party. Hit diamond within 3 months. Got the $10,000 bonus. My husband wasn't too impressed. He's like, you used to make more as a broker. 4 months in, after I went, because I went diamond, I ran. Like when she says you have to work hard, yes. It was sleep, breathe, eat, everything. It works. It was an obsession if you really want to do something great. But if you look at it, it's $10,000. And the reason why we don't run is because we don't believe we could do it. I didn't believe I could do it, but I had no choice. So life forced me to do it. My mentor called me and he said, Mary, did you like your diamond check? And I was like, yeah, it was really nice. He said, if you go double diamond, that check is going to multiply times 3. And I was like, do you promise? I was like, what do I need? He said 9 people. I had 9 people within that very first week. The very next month, my check tripled. My husband was like, hey, is that legal? Like, sign me up. Sign me up. I signed him up within, so 3 months, I went diamond, got the $10,000 bonus. 4 months, I hit double diamond. 1 year in, I hit 6 figures. I hit triple diamond. The very next year, my husband hit triple diamond. Today, I am retired full-time at Works. My husband is retired full-time at Works. He was in corporate America for over 18 years. He's fully retired today. We spend every single day with our kids. We pick up our kids from school. We get to have the entire summer vacation with the kids from school. My mom had the ability to retire because my mom had lupus. The greens, the products change our health. And it wasn't so much the wrap, it was with the greens. The greens is something that I am obsessed with since I started. That wrap changed how I felt about me. So guys, if you're here, whether you're Yes, or a distributor. Does this business work? Absolutely. Is it hard? Absolutely. But everything is hard. Everything is hard. And all I could tell myself was, once you get the taste of freedom, you will never own a job. Like, you will never go back to a job. I went back to my old insurance office, and my boss was like, I'll pay you $50 an hour to come back. He started at 30 an hour. Then he moved up to 50. I was like, you know what? Appreciate the offer, but even if you pay me $300 an hour, I wouldn't come back. I enjoy working from my bed, working from my couch. So everybody here, you have the ability to do it. It's gonna require massive sacrifice. My grandma, because she's a traditional Hispanic, still doesn't believe I have a job. She's like, well, when that thing kind of blows over, you could go back to insurance. You should go to college. And people don't get it. And Eric Warrior says you have to just accept, you know, ignorant people and what they're gonna say about you and just run for it. But that decision that I made, those $99 that I paid in April of 2013, completely changed my entire life. And my kids are growing up thinking they're boss babes, they're boss ladies.
That's right.
They grow up thinking it's the legacy that you're building for your kids. They see me, and guys, if you're distributors, I built this business to diamond. There's 3 people from my diamond team. I built it to double. There's probably 6 people from my double diamond team. Right. And I kept building and building and building no matter what, because every time, I know it's hard, and life is going to happen to all of us. But you know what? Every time, I never felt like I was going to quit, because there's nothing to quit to. I said, this is it for me. This beautiful girl right here, and her story, and like she's running and everything. When you find passionate people like that, there could be 100 people, 99 people that don't want it, but like God says, I'll leave the 99 to save the one. And it was just, if she wants it, baby, let's run.
That's right.
And with that first girl that I ran with all the way to triple diamond, it was her and I. It was just like, all right, I don't know how to recruit. I didn't know how to do the conversations. I developed that skill. Everything's a skill. She would next to a tree, and Daisy, and the tree was her friend. I am a trainer at heart. I was like, all right, girl, you recruit, I train. You recruit, I train. And that's how we built all the way to 6 figures. So guys, y'all could do it. That's right. Y'all could do it. If a high school girl could do it, y'all could do it. And big girl. All right, so you can stop there for me. All right, so what we'll do is we're gonna take a break, but then what I'll do is I would like to